It's in the game.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Barcelona up against Portugal.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Tchouaméni. Running with the ball confidently. Messi! Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Phil Foden. Aurelien Tchouaméni. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? But into the keeper's gloves. Good piece of defending. Can he get them in front? And the keeper showing good hands. Not completely out of trouble here. Danger averted. Pierre Kalulu. Now with Messi. Can he finish? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Just cutting off the supply. And continues his run. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Lionel Messi. Precision and style, superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Fine run from Mbappe. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Fernandes. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Portugal in this second half. Throw-in has been awarded. Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Real chance. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And a time for cool heads. In with a chance. And in range. Oh, it still needs clearing. So Barcelona with the lead, and now they have a corner. So a personnel change then. Well, it still could be dangerous. Koundé. Phil Foden now. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, it's on! And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Lamine Yamal. Lucas Torreira now. Teammates available. Could pull one back here. And Portugal struggling to keep the ball. Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be in a way. Can he put it away? Is it going to be? Surely. Mopping up defensively. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Baena. Cucurella. And teammates to play it to. And it might be. Magnificent challenge. And the referee makes it official. Well, this hasn't gone Portugal's way. Not at all what they had in mind. Stuart, sum it up for us.
You're absolutely right. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seemed second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Hello and welcome. And I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary. And alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Portugal facing Barcelona.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Yamal! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Committed challenge. Real chance. Perhaps now. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Ronaldo. Vieira. Nicely timed tackle. He's in here. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Patrick Vieira. Vieira. Emiliano Buendia. Sarr in possession. Vieira. Ismaila Sarr. Patrick Vieira. An important interception. Kane. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and Barcelona facing an uphill climb after the events of the first 45. Vieira. They do pass the ball with authority. Can he score? Kane. Cleared away comprehensively. Lamine Yamal. In the right place to cut out the pass. Mbappe. Ismaila Sarr. Buendia. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Lamine Yamal. Well, they've given him too much space. Chance here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Ronaldo. Sarr in possession. Smart defending. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Ismaila Sarr. Plenty of support here. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Buendia. And the final whistle here. A real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Portugal facing Manchester City.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Kane. Mbappe. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Kalulu. Koop Mainers. Serge Gnabry. Pineda. Given away by City. Oh, what's an opportunity. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Koop Mainers. Conceição. And he's made headway. And just narrowly wide in the end. Tomasz Souček. On to Almiron. Given away by City. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Pierre Kalulu. Francisco Conceição. Here's Almiron. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Will it be? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Kylian Mbappe. And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. So the second half underway, and City left with a real mountain to climb. Miguel Almiron. Can he find the right pass? Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Almiron. "30 minutes to go then. Miguel Almiron. Determined defending. Kylian Mbappe. Now Harry Kane. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. And a substitution in the offing. Mbappe. 15 minutes left for play. Turn Koopmeiners. Koopmeiners. Gnabry with it. Now with Conceição. At times they make passing look easy. Can they carve out a chance? And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Portugal up against Portugal.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And he has options available. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Kalulu. Sané. Grimaldo. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Harry Kane. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Behind for another corner. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Grimaldo. Stones. Adarabioyo. Grimaldo with it. Weston McKennie. And Portugal struggling to keep it. Kane. Good technique displayed. Making sure nothing came of it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Mbappe. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Just the clearance that was needed. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Tosin Adarabioyo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, we're into the final half hour. And cleared away. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Kylian Mbappe. Torreira. Struggling to get it away. Oh, it still needs clearing. Sound piece of defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Pirlo. Mbappe. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant. Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Sané. And that is that. The full-time whistle here. And nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Portugal, and they take on Saudi Arabia.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Del Piero. Nuno Mendes. Rafinha. Must take the lead here. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Interception to snuff out the danger. Del Piero. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Heung-min Son. Chance here. Portugal losing possession here. Well, far from textbook defending. He's got to score! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Torreira. Mbappe with it. Harry Kane. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Well, we're almost at the halfway stage, and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. They've been too slow in possession and not aggressive enough with their closing down. Those two things have to change in the second half if they're to turn this around.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Locatelli. Still could be dangerous. A bit disappointing in the end. Yamal. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Del Piero. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, perhaps this time. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Pirlo. Davinson Sanchez. Pirlo. Kane. And into the last 20 minutes. Lamine Yamal. Can he find the right pass? And the danger cleared. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Possession lost, intercepted. Del Piero. Davinson Sanchez. Credit to them for winning it back. Could be. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Portugal against Brazil.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Alvarez. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Can he put them in front? And keeping it out. Well, that was wasteful. Far too close to the keeper. Alvarez. In position. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway, having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Alphonso Davies. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Locatelli had the reading of it. Promising position, this. Clears it away. Torreira. Andrea Pirlo. Pirlo. And a failure to keep the ball on Portugal's part. Dembele. Dembele on the ball. And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Torreira. Kane. Now with Yamal. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back in business here, and no two ways about it. It was an eye-catching first-half performance from Brazil. Are they capable of matching that in the second half? Kefren Turam. That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
Well, nicely cut out. Mbappe. Locatelli. And now Rodrigo. Alvarez. Well, it could be on for him here. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And offside. Well, close one. Harry Kane. Possession ceded by Portugal. Alvarez. Good work from Portugal to win it back. Dembele. Is it going to be? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. And a substitution in the offing. Well, a textbook interception. Mbappe. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Sum it up for us.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Portugal versus Argentina.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Is this the moment? In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Melgarejo. Mbappe. Pirlo. We're using the space really well. But now can they push on? Great opportunity! And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Willy Orban. Cope Miners. And he clears the danger. And the emphasis is on creativity. Torres. Lamine Yamal. Harry Kane. Pirlo. Andrea Pirlo. High quality defending. Lamine Yamal. On to Yamal. He continues his run, but timely defending when it mattered. Oh, big chance! And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Ferran Torres. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Torreira. Yamal. And support available. And he's broken free. Well, not the best piece of finishing we've ever seen. Cambiasso. Fidalgo. And on to Cup Miners. Melgarejo. Torres. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And the right place to cut out the pass. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Kane. 20 minutes to go. Yamal. Mbappe. Will it be Harry Kane? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
On with the action then, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Portugal. Might really be able to trouble them here. Determined defending. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Harry Kane. Here's Mbappe. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Ferran Torres. Fidalgo. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Portugal, and they take on Spain.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. And he has options available. Oh, big opportunity! And keeping it out. Oh, they're not out of trouble. Oh, disappointing clearance. And the keeper dealing with it. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Straight at the goalkeeper then. Pirlo. Must score! A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, just watch this again. Look how Kane beats his man. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Moy Gomez. It's with Del Piero. Pirlo. Can he do it? He's in with a chance. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And Kane does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. And a brisk run. Pedro. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Davinson Sanchez. Pirlo. Mbappe with it. Andrea Pirlo. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Andrea Pirlo. Torreira. Harry Kane. It has to be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Could be. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Kelly. Getting in there to intercept. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So back in action. It's been all Portugal so far. You sense there could be extra punishment in store. Moy Gomez. Joao Pedro. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second and a throw-in conceded. So a personnel change then. Yamal. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And in with a real chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Dembele. Lamine Yamal. Now with Yamal. Lucas Torreira now. Must be! Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Mbappe. Pirlo. Lucas Torreira now. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, let's take another look, and wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Your overall assessment?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Portugal versus Argentina.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Good-looking pass. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Fernandez. Here's Alvarez. Can he take the chance? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And a solid clearance.